Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A troubled teen.
A spooky rabbit.
And a dance troupe with the opportunity of a lifetime.
We watched the 2001 science fiction psychological thriller, Donnie Darko.
So, slip into your skeleton bodysuit.
And ponder the nature of time and space.
Because we're the podcast that heals fractured realities.
And this show is our deadly jet engine.
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of this particular show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club because it's more important to us. It simply is. So I got to ask my two little rabbits, how we doing?
I missed you guys so much.
I missed you guys so much as
It's
well.
been so long.
It has been.
It has.
I didn't miss you at all, but I'll explain why during my section. It's a little preview for later.
Ooh. Guys, we got a couple emails.
Let's do an email segment.
Couple emails. This is the email segment. That was good.
I mean,
keep
the
that
minute it hit my ears, I started percolating. How do I turn that into a song?
Do you want me to do it again?
Couple takes never hurt anybody.
We got some emails. This is the email segment. Let's see where we ended. Hello, friends. This is from Ralph. So I was listening the other day about Nate dancing and Kate giving her patients the dancing homework. And I thought maybe you should have a contest where you give the listeners an opportunity to submit themselves dancing. And you could post the best and most creative clips on the YouTube channel. A podcast I listened to a while ago had a thing in place where they would name a character on the show after someone who reposted the link or used the hashtag. I thought it was a creative and cool way to encourage reposting and sharing while letting listeners feel like they were participating in the show. I know that same thing wouldn't work with your format, but some audience participation gimmicks might help grow your listenership. Anyway, you all are big dogs in my book. Keep talking and I'll keep listening. Peace, Ralph.
Wow.
What a great idea.
What a great idea, Ralph.
Listen, anytime that I can ask people to dance and send me a video of it, damn. And I don't seem creepy doing it.
Would that be a ton of work to post it on the YouTube? Like, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it will work, but I know now that I will start thinking about it thanks to Ralph, and I will take Ralph's seed, will plant it in the garden of life, and I will let it grow into a flower of pleasure for everyone who's listening.
Ooh,
well, I'm glad that
flower of pleasure.
I'm glad that you're going to take Ralph's seed.
Also, the audience should know that we do have an idea that is also percolating that we are working on.
Oh, just call us fucking Mr. Coffee because we are percolating so many ideas.
We are.
That's us.
We're going to do something fun and new this summer. The format will remain the same, but we might do something fun.
We're keeping it fresh. Yeah. We're keeping it light.
Keeping it fresh. This is from Ray. You guys need to add a few more foreign movies to your list. Some of the best action, scariest horror, and intense dramas are from Hong Kong, Japan, and South Korea. The Europeans have made tremendous films, and there is absolutely stunning Spanish language cinema. It's a big world out there. The friends are North American, but the movies don't have to be. Ray.
More like Raymond, right, guys?
Raymond.
More like Raymond.
Global influence.
He is right.
You
know, we'll get there.
Listen, my favorite show is Spanish. My favorite TV show of all time is Spanish. So
what is it?
Money Heist.
It's in Espanol.
It's it's the best show ever. Watch it.
I actually have never seen it. I'll watch it.
Never even heard of
Any
it.
shows.
Oh,
Any shows.
this will blow your mind. This is mind blowing. This is the best idea in a show I've ever seen.
I think it's like maybe one of the most popular shows Netflix ever made. I think I heard that it's like
It's called
for a
Money
good reason.
Heist.
Yeah,
international
that's the American.
sensation.
That's the English. In Spanish, it's La Papel de Casa. Like that, Money House.
That's
It's
kind
so
of
good.
cute. I want to say something to Ray. Ray, I don't love action movies.
Mm.
And so I'm just going to be a hard no on wherever the action movies are coming from. Like, I'm okay to have like a couple action movies, but like,
The Platform, that was a good movie. Maybe we'll watch that.
and we have one more email. Now, I think we've previously had an email from a woman, but we mostly get male.
Yeah, I
emails.
mean, we got like an
gotta-
email from my sister, your sister.
Oh, I think we had 2 women emails.
Okay, so here's our third. This is from
Ooh.
Kim. This question is for Nate.
Ooh.
Can you tell us about the opening theme of the pod? I like both the original and current songs. They're both suspenseful, but the current one gives me a sense of participation or a call to adventure, where the old one was like, there's nothing you can do about the impending doom. I appreciate the experience and would like to hear about your process. Thanks, Kim.
Why don't you just ask to kiss, Kim? My goodness.
Are you guys dating?
Jeez.
I mean, I would,
know.
obviously, with taste like that. The original one was some piece of classical music. I actually don't remember where it was from, but I found it on the Internet Archive. The new one I made, and it is, it's supposed to be like, we're going to the West. We're going out riding into the sunset. Get on your horse. Let's go. Let's go.
And you made that all yourself.
All the music you hear on the show now is anytime you hear music, I made it.
Most impressive person I know.
Most interesting man in the world.
Wow.
Most interesting white man?
Sure. That's probably safer. That's probably a lot safer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you guys want to ask me what's been happening?
What's
been happening?
You guys, I have so much what's been happening.
Oh.
And I want to start out with my most favorite what's been happening. Jules has been walking from school to my parents' house, which is about a mile and a half. And she feels very independent, and I love this for her. And so the first couple times, though, I was a little nervous because I'm a mama. And I drove to where I knew she was walking, and she didn't see me.
You did a stakeout.
And I rolled the window down. And in this voice, I go, "Hey, little girl." And my daughter, without looking, goes, "Oh, hell no." And turns her, says, "Oh, hell no." And then turns her head to look at.
My first day of walking, and I'm going to be
It wasn't her first, but it was. And there were like 4 other girls with her. And they were all kind of like, ah, like. I felt so bad, and I had to yell out the window, "It's okay. I'm her mom." As if that's okay. Like,
yeah, like creeps ones come up with that excuse.
it was funny. And then I felt like then I felt bad about it.
No, I think that's good. I think that's good
It's a
stuff.
good story.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
it is good
love that
stuff.
that was her. Like,
Yeah, she's ready.
she's not having this.
She's
Yeah.
ready, dude.
Oh, hell no.
We didn't release an episode on Thursday. We were going to record last week, but I got food poisoning. And when I texted Nick about it, I called it foot poisoning, and Brent did not like that. He did not think that was a funny
Nope.
joke.
It's not poison. It's a life-altering condition that I'm trying to get rid of.
I still think it's funny to call it foot poisoning.
It is.
Because your foot is poisoned.
Yeah,
It's poisoned with hurt.
Listen, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Kate.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm
Fine.
with Kate.
We can say my foot's poisoned with hurt.
You have
That's
foot
fine.
poisoning instead of food poisoning.
Yeah. That's right.
The current SNL is good. I really enjoy the current Saturday Night Live.
I'm very surprised to hear that because they hired some very interesting people recently that I was surprised. I'm surprised it's good. I haven't watched.
The The skits, the sketches are skewing absurd,
Okay.
and that is very fun.
It's always been better when it's absurd.
Yeah, and I like
Mhm.
the cast. Like
I like the guy that does Sebastian.
Maniscalco, yeah, he's very
Yeah,
funny. Yeah.
he's next up. You're getting that. He's next up. He's
Yeah.
gonna be the next guy.
He's going to be the like feral of these guys.
He's gonna be the Sandler. Yeah.
Okay.
Been watching the bowling show, and there's a guy named Jason Belmont, and he's Australian, and he got good at bowling by doing 10 pin bowling. And that was after you guys had told me about 10 pin bowling. And I was like, oh my God, I know about this.
Yep.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. We're educating each other. This is
Yeah,
a
we're not
cultural
just
exchange.
Rubes.
I do want to say he's on my shit list because he skipped the Pete Weber tournament, which takes place in Springfield, Missouri, and is like
Yeah.
one of the larger tournaments.
Yep.
So
Humiliating.
Pete Weber's like the only interesting guy. You gotta go to his tournament.
and he really, you could tell that he really enjoys the attention that he gets when he goes to his namesake tournament.
Oh, that's a big dog in a small house. That's a big dog in a small house. When Pete Weber goes to the
Well,
Pete Weber Classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
like his second most famous saying is love me or hate me, you still watch. So like that's I mean,
Exactly.
He's a bowler with more than one famous statements. That's pretty impressive.
and he's a bowler that in his most famous statement, he wears shaded shortstop style sunglasses while he bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a big dog. Just
Yeah.
a big dog in the world.
Bark,
Yeah.
bark.
I had one of my this is a new part. I had one of my most amazing dreams I've ever had, one could argue, that was not sexual. And it was at nighttime, and you two were picking me up in a car, and Brad Pitt was in the car, and I thought we were recording the podcast with Brad Pitt, and I was like, oh, and it was like us as we are now, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna grow our audience so much. Like,
It would be huge for the
and
show.
you two were
Yeah.
acting kind of weird. You weren't really engaging as much as you are when we record this. And I was asking Brad Pitt like really really interesting
Yeah.
questions. And he was responding, and like Brad Pitt and I were like talking.
It's going well. Yeah.
And then I realized that you two, it's like you guys had come to the United States and you were renting a car. And it just so happened that Brad Pitt really wanted to drive that car. And so
Mhm.
Brad Pitt really wasn't even on our podcast. We weren't recording a podcast, but I thought we were. It was
Hmm.
insane. And Brad Pitt was just hanging out with the three of us. And then eventually, when I found out we weren't recording the podcast, I stopped asking him about movie stuff.
You know what?
It's an amazing dream.
I think that wasn't a dream. I think it was a prophecy, Kate. And I think if we just keep going.
Yeah, I'll be a pithead.
Oh my gosh. I talked to him about Missouri stuff. I talked to him about Springfield stuff. Like, I should ask him about the Pete Weber tournament.
Definitely.
Because
Yeah.
that's where
See?
Add that. Start a list on your phone of questions to ask Brad Pitt for when
Ask
we
Brad
meet
Pitt,
Brad
yeah.
Pitt.
I will.
Thank
will.
you.
And I'll ask questions.
What am I doing after this before dinner at 6:15? Okay, so I'm going to a drag performance tonight, a drag show. Alyssa Edwards is a very famous drag person that's been on all the drag shows. And my friend Jam and I are going to see her perform. And we're going to dinner at 6:15. So after this podcast, I'll have about 3 or 4 hours of free time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to give it up to you, ask you two what you think I should do with those 3 or 4 hours before I have an evening.
Can we get a weather report for Missouri?
Very rainy.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
They're sending the kids
It's a
home
whole
early.
thing today, Nate.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
literally have called off school early today because
rain.
of the But everybody, so here's the thing. This is a Trump problem. Trump took all the money out of the National Weather Service. So like meteorologists are going in blind.
You just got a bunch of hobos and wizards fucking predicting the future.
Seriously. And so what has happened this week, there were terrible tornadoes in Kansas and the alarms did not go off. Like, bad shit is happening because they've defunded the National Weather Service.
Kansas is one of the things it's most famous for, is having tornadoes because of the famous film.
Yeah, a house fell on a witch in Kansas.
It crushed her except for her little feet.
So I was going to, if it was going to be good weather, I was like, today's going to be an amazing day. I'm going to work and then I'm going to do the podcast.
KFC.
I could have done that, but I was going to do yard work because I haven't cut my grass all winter. And I was like, oh, I'll get some good yard work in and I'll take a shower and look all cute. But now it's raining and I don't know what to do with my time.
Yep.
Nap.
No, because I started taking my increased dose of whatever, my meth, my legal meth. My Concerta.
Yep. She can't sleep. That nap's not happening.
I have an assignment for you, Catherine. When in your 3 to 4 hours of free time, you're going to check out a YouTube video of a band that I'm going to talk about during my segment.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And
Synergies.
I want a full report.
Oh, full report. I'll check it out.
Okay, how long is the YouTube video?
22 minutes. Okay. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Watch the first couple minutes.
Start with 5. Start with 5 and see how it goes.
Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No.
It's funny that you thought it was.
I'm so over their whole act was Flea.
Like, they were so overplayed on my radio.
Weird.
I can't.
But have you ever heard the song Aeroplane by Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, it's a banger.
That shit rips, dude.
Suck My Kiss.
These are great songs. The problem is they were overplayed my entire life. It's the same as Bryan Adams. He has great songs. I can't listen to either of those people.
I would agree. Bryan Adams is overplayed. He's overplayed though. Come on.
That's Canadian royalty.
That's fine. We can say that's fine. He can be Canadian royalty and be overplayed.
I also don't think he classifies as Canadian royalty. I don't think he's on the Anne Murray level. I think he's more like Canadian nobility. He's more of a duke. Yeah.
Count.
That's bullshit. I'm not going to address it.
I'm not going to address it. Okay. My next comment. The two funniest comedians performing today are Robbie Hoffman and Meg Stalter. This is my opinion. And Robbie Hoffman and Meg Stalter are both in multiple scenes together in the last season of Hacks, which is just released. So I just want everybody to go support Robbie Hoffman, who is genderqueer. You can call her or they, and they are married to the Bachelorette, who's really funny, and she has her own podcast. And then, do you guys know who Meg Stalter is? She's just like a comedy genius.
Please Do Not Destroy.
Oh, that's right.
She has one of my favorite online videos where she was portraying Tiffany Trump.
And the roles that Meg and Robbie play on Hacks are just right down. They're just perfect for them. And so if no one's watching Hacks, start it. I started it this past year and watched all of them. It's really entertaining. It's fascinating. It's like comedy writing, so good.
I'm going to piggyback. May I suggest to you, Kate, a comedian by the name of Steph Tolev.
Oh, I know Steph. Yeah, she's way vulgar. She can go too vulgar for me sometimes.
Okay.
But she's very funny. And I like that she's in a relationship with Whoosie Whatsy's nephew. The guy from, oh my God. Is Shooter McGavin. So Shooter McGavin's nephew is Jefferson. Hold on. Is he his son or his nephew? It's his uncle. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. I got 2 last things. Every time I remember something, I tell myself I'm a genius. And I think this really helps. This is why I am a person who likes themselves. Because I think people think about like, when I mess up, I don't want to say anything bad to myself. You know what I mean? Like, we think about our inner critic as like, we want to stop the inner critic from beating us up. But a lot of people don't think about like when you do something, you remember something, you're in a routine, you do it, like hype yourself up. Like, and I literally, like, if I remember to do something, I'm like, oh my God, you're so smart, Kit. Like, you remembered that. And it could be like very not important.
I feel like I do both sides of these things. Like if I do something stupid, I will genuinely say to myself, like, you might be the dumbest motherfucker on planet Earth. But then like 10 minutes later, if I do something good, I'll go like, you're literally a fucking athlete. Like you might be top 20 athletes of all time. Like I just, both of those things exist in me.
Yes.
I'll do something and then Google. I'm like, that was so impressive. I'm going to Google like 43-year-old man ability to do and to see if I'm like in the top of the, you know.
Yeah, see where you line up.
Have you done that?
The other
Yeah.
43-year-old.
Have you looked up something like that?
Oh, all the time.
Can you give us an example?
I did like 5 kilometers on the treadmill one day, and I Googled 40-year-old man CRPS treadmill record.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you're the
it's up there.
ultimate.
It's up there.
Yeah, well, there was no results, so
yeah.
The results are here
trailblazer.
right now.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's no results for rain in the desert, you know? Because
it's not happening. Not happening.
Exactly.
And last thing I wanted to share, you guys know we're a fan of Festus on this podcast. We're a fan of Festus, Missouri.
Oh,
I don't live there anymore. Haven't lived there for decades. Festus. So the man wanted to build a data center, a multi-billion-dollar data center in Festus, and the city council and the mayor weaseled their way through this, signed off on it without any kind of vote or anything. And the people in Festus were like, hold on. No, sir. Yeah. They had the city council election. Festus voted out every single city councilman that had voted for the data center.
Everybody hates AI. It's so interesting. It's so good.
And so we love, and Festus is truly, so Missouri used to be purple, and purple is like, we were truly like, we were a union state. Like we were very pro-union. We were in pro-business, and we were less up our butts about religious stuff. That was my thinking. And then it swang. But Festus is so like, their businesses are popping off. Like, anyway, okay. Because this argument is like, well, we need this big data center because it will help with the economy. It doesn't. You get like 20 employees, and then it actually
and all you get is noise. Yeah, you get noise pollution. That's all you get.
And we don't even need it because Festus, their small businesses are popping off. Okay, so Festus, I just found out, is having a Viking festival. Ooh. And it's not even their first one, apparently. It's their third annual Viking festival.
Been such a success. They're doing a third one.
You're missing out.
I'm like, what is going on? I want to go back
and
to my
dress
hometown.
like a Viking. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's because 2 of the new small businesses that are on Main Street, one of them is like just makes mead, and it's like staying open or something.
Meadery. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm just so proud of my hometown, guys.
Good for them.
I'm so proud of them.
I'm filled with joy anytime I hear that a town or a city has blocked a data center. I hear about it all the time. And it's very interesting because it's so diverse as to, it seems like literally everybody hates it. Like you could see this issue becoming like a Republican Democrat thing where Republicans are like, Democrats hate this. We love it. We love everything that the Democrats, we can't wait for AI data centers and blah, 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 like business. But no, they're like, you try to put it in like a farming community and they're like, get fucked. Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
All these tiny farmers in northern Missouri are being offered like 20, 30, $40 million to sell their land. And they're like, no.
Yeah, get fucked.
No, get fucked. Love it.
Big win for Festivus.
You know what? There's been something I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I'm going to use our platform to speak to the people. I'm going to use to do political activism. Okay. Very shortly, like in the next 1 or 2 years, they're going to try and convince us that we have to pay for the AI companies that are about to go bankrupt because of like national security or like to save the economy. They're going to try as hard as they can to be like, actually, taxpayers have to pay for the power plant to power the AI center. And it's very important that all of us at the same time are like, no, we are not going to bail them out. We're not going to do this. They have to do capitalism. If they can't build the power plant to power their stupid fucking computer to make minions have sex with the Little Mermaid, then they don't get to fucking build it. Sorry.
Sounds kind of hot though.
I agree.
That's my political. That was a new segment called Nate's Political Rant. Thank you.
Nate, I completely agree. Because it's what they did when the banks fail. We bail them out with taxpayer money.
Yep, we had to pay for it,
thing.
and they're gonna try and trick us to be like, you guys actually have to pay for this, and we don't. We do not have to pay for it. It's a stupid idea. It doesn't work. It's dumb.
I don't use AI.
It's dumb.
I try not to ever use it,
No,
and I
don't.
can't
Me as
not
well.
because that's how Google runs now. Like it just pulls up AI.
It's so annoying. It
use
gets in my
Google.
way. It's like all AI does is make me have to press X more to make it close off my fucking computer and get out of my way so that I can do human work, good human work.
Ooh, I do want. Okay, one last
Sounded
thing.
like a very monkey.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. One last thing.
No.
Hopping off of that, we all need to do physical media. So, like, if you want to give a gift to someone, give them physical media. Print off a photo. Give them a record. Like,
I like this.
I can't think of any other physical media. Maybe some DVDs. I'm saying this because just last night I found photos. We had made a photo book at the 7th annual Taylor Family Wine Tasting back in 2010. And it's so cool to go back and have like a physical book and look at those pictures. And then I found my sexy photos that I took for my ex-husband that were in a book that I got in the divorce. And I am very glad that that is physical media. And I want that.
You give Shag a peek of that? Give Shag a little peek of that book?
Patreon tier?
I want that to be displayed prominently at my funeral.
Sure.
Oh, I would do Patreon tier for sure. There's no, it's not nudity. It's tasteful. It's implied.
She's holding 2 mead cups in front of her.
It's just me in one of those Hawaiian skirts with the coconut bra on.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. Anyway, that's what's been happening.
That's what
happened.
That's what happened.
I don't have that much as Kate, but I
Great
have some.
work.
I have some new things. I have some things. The band that you have to check out, Kate and Nate, is a Quebecois band. They are French Canadian, and they are experimental / math rock. And their name is Angine de Poitrine.
Spell it.
Angine.
Angine.
De Poitrine.
My dad is obsessed with these guys in a surprising development. My dad has been telling me Angine de Poitrine facts for days now. He said, did you know they stuck on extra frets onto the guitar to get microtones? I said, I didn't know that, Dad. Thank you. And he said, they're from France. I said, I think they're from Quebec. And then the next day he came back. He said, you were right. They're from Quebec. I said, yeah,
These people
they seem
look
spiritually, they're spiritually Quebecois.
What's Quebecois mean?
From Quebec.
Okay.
They don't talk. They're from a different planet. They do this triangle thing when they come out, and their triangle lights up, and it's like gives off like White Stripes vibes because it's only guitar and drum kit, but he has a guitar and a bass on the same guitar. It's just fun, cool, interesting, sensory music. And I think the video I want you to watch is from a radio station. You'll see it. It's got like 19 million views or whatever, or more than that, 200 and some million.
The one where they're wearing
And
polka dots.
Well,
yeah,
they're always wearing
dots.
polka dots, right?
Oh,
Or no?
Yeah, but you'll know their video on YouTube when you see it. It's like their biggest one. It's very cool, very good music, and I like them. And you should check them out; they're fun. What else was I going to say? I am a golf guy again. I've gone to the simulator 3 times in the last 2
Ooh,
years.
Look at you getting out.
And I went to the simulator twice in 2 weeks. I went one Friday night, and then the next Friday night we went. That was last Friday night. So it was 2 weeks in a row I went. And you know what? I beat one of my friends who golfs regularly.
That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Hell yeah.
I am terrible golfer. I was a slicer. I would slice the ball. And then I went last Friday, my first drive, piped it down the middle. My friends looked at me like, I'm like, I may have watched a 9-minute YouTube video.
Yes.
And I did. And it eliminated my slice for the most part.
Wow.
9 minutes of your life. That's all it took.
It helps so much to get tips from people that
And
know what they're
now-
talking about.
And he was Australian, so I trusted him more.
Mhm.
And I'm back. I'm back at golf. I'm going to try actual physical, real golf this summer.
Oh, this makes me so happy for you.
Yeah,
You
everyone's
need a sport.
extremely-
You're a sportsman, and you've
Oh,
been
and
out
golf
of
is-
sports.
People hate on golf, but it is
No,
one of the greatest games ever. You can play it with your grandfather. I played golf with my grandfather. Do you know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
can't because I'd had to dig them up. But
that's a song somebody
nice.
needs to write.
Yeah.
Golf
Yeah.
with the grandfather.
A lot. It's a musical episode today. I like this.
So that is I'm going to be a golf guy. I thought you guys would like to hear that because everyone else in my life was very happy to hear that
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
I am really
Yeah.
happy to hear it.
I haven't delved back into the New Testament. It's still very much going to happen. Still very much going to happen. I'm ripping through books like crazy. I read a book about time travel in less than a week.
Go on.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry,
it's
I did find it impressive. In my mind, I was trying to figure out a joke about time travel and the week. So I was like, in my mind, I was going to be like, you read it 3 weeks from now, but I just couldn't do it fast enough. So
Yeah.
instead, I just stared at you like a cow with my fucking mouth
Yeah.
open. So
That's okay. It's understandable. Now I'm thinking about time travel jokes.
yeah.
I've read a book on time travel.
Was it a nonfiction? Was it real or fake?
No, it's fake. No, I know. Hey, I know what nonfiction is. I'm talking about being smart here. It was not nonfiction. It was fiction. It was a fictional tale. And I finished it, and I didn't know it was a series of books. Finished it, and then at the end, I was waiting for the pretty little bow to be tied at the end, and the total opposite happened. I was like, what the fuck? Why would they end the book this way? And then I realized there's like 6 more books. So that's on the back
Are you
burner.
not telling us the name of it on purpose?
Anachronist? Anachronist? Anachronist?
Anachronist?
Sure. Anachronist, a time travel adventure by Andrew Hasty.
It's
It was good.
probably after anachronism. Probably.
Oh, I'm sure Kim is just nodding to the phone.
An anachronism is a chronological inconsistency, placing a person, object, or concept outside its proper time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because you need
Anachronist. Well, that's what we'll
you
call
need an
it.
object to touch. You touch an object and you go back.
What
in
if it was a
time.
penis?
Dude, that's connecting to this movie. We have to be careful whether that's getting real close to what goes on in this movie.
Okay. So yeah, I'm very smart. But I'm also getting in dangerously into the FLDS, which is the fundamentalist Latter-day Saint people, the Mormons with the multiple wives. Fascinating bunch of people.
Oh, very
Fascinating.
interesting story. The PBS documentary is quite good.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I could go down to the creek where they all live and
Get a few wives?
easily.
Mhm.
But you
I
have to
could
be
co-
into kids.
Yeah, your wife has to be like
You have
you
to.
know,
She has to be 14.
a child.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to take that off. Maybe I'll be a good one. Maybe I'll be
you'll be a good one.
Yeah, they have to be 18.
I feel like maybe you go and you like pick up the spare wives. Like you go, like there's a bunch of widows and like grandmas and stuff like that. And there's some spare wives hanging around the LDS, and you just like go collect a few spare wives. And now you got pies, tarts, cakes.
It just seems
Nate's
like
focus is the desserts that he.
Yeah, well, I mean, 13 people taking care of you is great. I wouldn't get into the kid stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
No.
Good show on Netflix that is kind of, if you watch that Obey, Eat, Pray, Sweet Obey thing, that
Stay
show about the
sweet
FLDS.
and obey.
Yeah. Warren Jeffs, how he went to jail. Spoiler alert. Well, it's a continuation of that kind. It's a documentary where these people infiltrate the FLDS and then expose them.
Because Warren Jeffs told everybody that they had to stop having marriages and babies.
Well, then this guy who was a loser, in the FLDS, like so much of a loser, they kind of kicked him out. Like, this guy's too much of a loser. He came back and said he's the new prophet. Warren Jeffs, I'm Warren Jeffs' successor. God spoke to me, and they all believed him.
Crazy.
Next thing you know, boom.
They love it.
23 wives.
They love it when they love getting grifted, dude.
And his biggest purchase was like Bentleys for the whole crew. So like they were an entourage. And he had this white leather jacket that he always wore.
So dumb.
He did. He looked so bad.
Did you watch him hiking? He was like jumping around, hiking real fast.
He was trying to do jumps like parkour from the office. Like he was doing that. Yeah, it's fascinating. I could totally go down, and I'm charming enough to dupe these people.
Oh, you could dominate
giving
them.
Me all their money.
You could absolutely.
And you know what? If things go belly up, go south for me, and you don't hear from me, go to the Utah Arizona
Colorado
border, baby. Because that's where I'll be, the crick, and I'll have like 18 wives, all above the ages legal.
Yeah, keep it safe. Say above 60. All of them above 60.
Do you think Melissa would stick around?
That's what I'm thinking. Things go belly up. Like if if I'm bringing home the dough, bringing home the bacon, if I show up in a white leather jacket and a Bentley, Melissa will be like, yeah, cool.
Can Melissa have another husband?
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
That's not part of the FLDS.
It doesn't work like that, kid. Come on. That's not part of the FLDS. We were talking about stuff that should actually happen, not crazy ideas that are dumb.
Boys.
No.
Boys.
I would be the cool FLDS prophet.
What would you'd be Brother Brent?
No, I'd just be Brent.
Well, you have to be brother.
Brent.
Sure.
Be the
I
Brent.
would have a cool outfit as well. I would probably end up just like that guy.
Are you wearing leather jackets?
What would your outfit be? What would your head of a cult outfit be?
I would have cool pants that were tailored and they fit me. I would have a cool shirt, and I would have
It's what he would want to wear now. It's all
exactly.
He wants to wear now.
Cool big hats. Cool big hats.
All my 18 wives would say, that's a nice hat. You look good in your hat.
Dress for the life you want.
Brent shows up next week just in a white smock.
My prophet outfit.
Love it. That's what they'll call you on the golf course. On the golf course, you're the prophet.
The prophet?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like it.
I like it a lot. Yeah, you like that. We like that.
Yeah, you need a lot of energy to have 18 wives. And speaking of having a lot of energy, I have decided to become a lemon ginger shot guy. I made my own lemon ginger tonic.
Homemade tonic?
And I
give us the recipe.
Some lemons.
Okay.
I cut up a bunch of ginger and I put it in a blender. Didn't even peel the ginger, just chopped it up, threw it in the blender with some lemon juice and blended that shit up, strained the paste that it made, and right from the horse's tit, I got that gingered lemon. I put turmeric in there, and I put, what else did I put in there? Oh, cayenne pepper. And I read if you put black pepper in there, it helps with the absorption of the turmeric up to 2,000%. Do you know how insufferable I've been since I found that fact out that I
2,000% more
the black pepper? Oh, I've been bringing it up everywhere. I've been asking other people about it. I've been telling people about it, and they're like, "Yeah, I do that too." I'm like, "Oh, do you put black pepper in?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "Well, you're kind of wasting your time because you're not getting any benefits of the turmeric."
That's cute. I guess you don't
Yeah,
like
cute.
absorbing turmeric.
What is this supposed to help with?
It helps with the
Okay,
it's
anti-inflammatory.
anti-inflammatory. Yeah, it's good for your gut health, digestive, good for your metabolism, regulates blood sugar.
Your skin looks great,
Um,
Brent. I told you that earlier. Your skin does look
I've had
good.
so I take that, and then 20 minutes after I take it, I go about my day, normal stuff, eat some cereal, have some toast,
Belch.
and then me and the dog go for a 4-kilometer walk every morning,
Wow. This guy is
like
fucking
2.5 miles.
Are
flying
you
on ginger.
belching? Are you belching this up?
No more or less than usual.
Okay.
It's
No, you don't
okay.
even.
It's good to
It
know.
doesn't taste great, but after that, it's over.
Does it?
You don't
That's
get
what
Does it
she
anything.
hit
said.
though? Is it like when you drink it? Is it like?
Yeah, it's like
a
it's
shot?
like a punch to the medulla oblongata. I described
Okay.
it.
All right. I have my roommates gave me 2 little jars of this is like not homemade, but like some ginger turmeric shot.
Mhm.
And I drank one time, and I don't know if I felt anything, but the taste really made it feel like it was doing something.
Yeah,
Does
I
it taste
skipped
bad?
Or it's just like
Yeah,
it's not even bad. It's just like
Mi-
so much more intense than any flavors that I'm being exposed to.
it's like a punch to the medulla oblongata.
It's like a punch to the medulla oblongata.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exactly what it's like. And just put some black pepper in there next time if you want to get the absorption of the turmeric. So I've been doing that, and I feel great. I look great. Uh, my foot's never hurt worse, but that's because I'm moving.
I mean, 4
But
kilometers, that's a lot on the foot.
yeah, it's a lot. The dogs are sleeping like crazy because they're tired all the time. And the last thing I want to talk about is I had a glorious, beautiful dream last night.
Double
that I was-
dream.
I was an Olympian at the Summer Olympics, and I was in the Olympic Village, and it was very high techy inside. It was like a big circle, and all the countries had their own little rooms. And I was looking for the Canada room, and I walked past a gentleman who was eating a cheese, and I don't know if it was him or the cheese that smelled so good, and he looked annoyed. So I approached him. Turns out he was a fellow Olympian for the country of Hungary, but he made fun of me when I said Hungary. He said it's actually we call it Hungaria, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. He's like, yeah, only like losers say Hungary. And it's kind of like inside joke in Hungary that we laugh at people that don't say Hungaria. I was like, you're an interesting guy. So I followed him, and I said, that cheese looks good. He said, it's delicious. Let's go get some. So he was annoyed that he couldn't find the Hungaria room. So I said, well, it's 2 birds, 1 stone. Go get the cheese at the gift shop, and then we'll find the Hungaria room. And we got to speaking and talking. He asked me what event I was doing, and I don't remember what I said, but I asked what sport he was there for, and he said sinking. And I just assumed it was a water thing. So I was like, cool. And we ended up finding the Hungaria room. We ate the cheese in the room. And then he said, you know what? Did you see the water park they set up for us? I said, no. He said, let's go. The rest of his dream was me and this guy from Hungaria, Olympic athletes, just at a water park going down slides.
Going down slides at the Olympic water park.
Oh,
Was it fun?
I woke up so happy. I was like, that was the best dream I've ever had. I went down and had my lemon ginger shot. I was good to go for the day. What a way to wake up.
Did you go down one of those slides that like ends above the
I know what
pool
you're saying.
and you fall?
Right.
You fall.
Of course.
Okay, good.
We did the first slide we did was the ones you go down, and then in the middle there's like a big donut, and you go around and around, then you fall down the hole.
Yeah.
And we shared a tube. We held hands on the tube, and we went down that little thing.
Lazy River?
We had such a it was the last stop of the day is Lazy River. We had such a great time. Now, so some out there, I have a friend, and I know I have a friend from Hungary now.
Oh,
I'm happy.
I love that
So-
for you.
So if you're a listener who lives in Hungary and you had the
Yep.
same dream, you have to
Please
reach
get in
out to
contact
Brent
with me.
like ASAP.
Please email me. And so I know, I know for a fact there's a man out there from Hungary that's my friend, and that's my week.
Is that Hungaria really what they? That was just in your dream, right?
That was in my dream. Yeah,
Okay.
I made up that and
Okay.
singing.
But I will
And
probably,
cheese.
that will probably become a vocal tick for the rest of my life. Like I probably will be like, someone will be like, oh,
I
he's from
will
Hungary. And I'll be
never-
like, Hungaria?
Hungaria
never
is the
call us.
Latin name, a poetic personification.
This
Lady of
motherfucking,
Hungaria.
this classically educated motherfucker is accidentally dropping Latin on us. He's
Subconsciously,
you,
I'm
Brent.
dreaming about Latin.
wow.
Like I used to dream about like fucking tractor pulls and fucking lobsters and shit. Now I'm dreaming about Latin subconsciously,
It's amazing.
making friends, eating expensive cheeses at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Get into some lemon ginger shots. Change your life.
Wow.
Weekly report, Nate. Let's
do the
have
weekly
it.
report.
Weekly report.
Weekly report.
Okay, let's start with the art report first. I've been doing some elephant work and I've been doing some bunny work. Both of those animals, I've been working on them. I've been doing wildlife studies of them, both for podcast reasons that will soon be. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It would be really cool if you had a dear friend who knew that you had an elephant tattoo. And
What would you do if I pulled this sleeve up and it was a bunny?
I'd quit the show. I'd gasp. I'd go,
I'm pretty impressive as well. I know.
What are these just like you're drawing them? Or what do you
well, here's the reason why. And I said that I didn't miss you guys. And it's because I've been staring deeply into both of your eyes for a week as I draw new puppets of each of you for our animated videos. So I took a photo from Riverside and then I took it into the drawing application and then I just looked at Kate's beautiful face and then I tried to draw her beautiful face and I looked at Brent's beautiful face and I tried to draw his beautiful face and it's been incredibly successful. We'll be debuting new cartoon guys very shortly.
Oh
That's
my God, Nate.
extremely exciting.
So
Things are
is
just
he the
coming
elephant
up.
and I'm the rabbit?
Well, I am drawing spiritually accurate cartoons. So of course Brent's cartoon has an elephant tattoo. So I had to learn how to draw an elephant in order to give Brent his elephant tattoo. And it looks pretty fucking cool in cartoon form.
Right.
Not gonna lie, it looks pretty fucking cool.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You
it's
are
the
amazing white man.
I know.
I am an
He is.
amazing white man.
He is an amazing white man. He's exciting white. He's like
He's
the
an
bottle of
exciting
wine.
white.
Exciting white.
Yep. Yep.
It's the last thing of our podcast that we didn't make. Like I was using this program where you can make puppets out of like a template. So you pick the eyeballs, you pick the face, you pick the hair, and I made like as close to us as I could. But everything else I drew except for that, and I was worried that people would think that I was trying to steal the valor of having drawn these puppets that I did not draw. But now I did draw the puppets, and it's not steal. It's just valor. It's earned valor.
It's
I've
just
earned
valor.
the valor.
It's just big dog. It's just big dog
Yep.
stuff.
It's just a big dog
Oh,
move.
we are just clipping right along, the
Yep.
three of us.
So that's been
We could change the name to the podcast. Make it shorter. It's just three big dogs.
three big
Three
dogs. I wish, you know what? It took us 146 weeks, but we finally figured out a better name for the podcast.
The
Nothing will change. We'll
haters,
still do the movies and stuff.
Yeah,
It's just
but it's
three
called
dogs.
as
Three Big
they
Dogs.
say, the haters are in shambles right now.
Yeah.
The people that pray for our downfall are so mad right now.
Oh, could you imagine praying for my downfall? What a most
What a waste of
unsatisfying
time.
life. What a most unsatisfying life. You just see me doing all this great shit all the time.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Not
humiliating.
full of turmeric. Not full of turmeric. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't
be
be
me.
me. I would now like to make a declaration.
Okay.
I would like to make a declaration. Every now and then Brent makes a declaration and he's usually correct. Time usually proves him
That's right.
correct. So I would just like to get on making a declaration. The declaration is, this will be the summer of salvage. It will be the summer of salvage. We'll be salvaging everything that we can salvage and turning it into more wonderful, beautiful objects that please us and bring us joy. That's the summer of salvage begins now. I have so much plywood and so many little pieces of wood and little. I got a bag full of screws. I got some like electronics that I saved from a snowblower that fell apart. Like I have a lot of stuff, and we're gonna salvage all of it.
Are you feeling more like reclaimed art or like functional things?
Both.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make art for sure. I have some very good ideas. I got this great idea for my niece. I'm gonna make her this like brontosaurus, and it's gonna be like I have to draw for you guys to understand how this is gonna be. But I'm gonna
Those
build
are the long guys, right?
big long neck.
Yeah, and the long tail.
And I'm gonna make a special frame that's how the frame is like that. You know, do you understand what that means?
Yeah. Yep.
So it'll be like a big L-shaped piece of artwork.
You're like drawing art and then making the frame go around its neck. That's adorable.
Yeah,
I think
it's going to be like
it's a good choice of dinosaur to prove your point with what you wanted to do. And
then my final thing is I'm a dairy dude now. Yeah. I love milk. I love cottage cheese. I love Greek yogurt. About 40% of the food I'm eating right now is dairy. I'm just so thankful for cows and their milk. Keeping me alive, making me strong. My muscles are getting so big, and it's all thanks to milk.
You look great.
I'm ready for
strong. Your skin looks great.
Things are going well, and that's the weekly report.
What's not going well is when a jet engine falls from the sky and into your bedroom. That is a little teaser at the movie we watched for Nate's month. It's Kate's movie. Kate, go ahead, tell everybody what you picked.
Well, I picked the 2001 movie Donnie Darko. The secret is, what's going on with Donnie?
What's up with Donnie?
And so I would love for one of you to tell us the film Donnie Darko.
Okay. Well, this piece of shit came out in 2001.
No.
What?
No.
I was so mad watching this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so mad. All the Gyllenhaals are in it. A plane engine falls down into a house. It doesn't kill anybody. Everybody's just wondering what happened. Donnie was sleepwalking. He was saved by the sleepwalking. He doesn't want to take his pills. His therapist is concerned for him. He's seeing a big rabbit. The rabbit's telling him to come here.
He's telling him the world is going to end.
There's a white squiggly line that does things for him. Kind of reminds me of this TV show Ghost Rider. It's an old show.
I haven't thought about Ghost Rider in so long, dude.
Hell yeah.
The Ghost Rider thing is doing things for him. He's a moody guy. He's a bad hang, in my opinion. Girlfriend's a weirdo. Sister's hot as hell. Mom's okay. She's always drinking wine. There's a Karen that works at the school. She was born to play a Karen. She's concerned. There's a dance troupe for some reason. I was 45 minutes into this. I didn't know what we were watching. I didn't know what kind of movie this was. I don't know anything. And then it turns out that this is a time travel tale. And there's different universes, and the end of the world is counting down to something, to the end of the world. And it turns out it's not the end of the world. He has to sacrifice himself and die from the jet engine so nobody else dies. That's Donnie Darko.
That's pretty good because it is a very, very confusing movie. So that's about as good as one could.
Yeah, and how many times did you watch it? One. Yeah. So this is a movie that you have to watch.
We're lucky it's one. We're lucky it's one.
And I just want to
0.75.
defend that this is your wife's favorite film, and this is your response.
I was thinking about that too during this.
No, I was wrong. I found out it wasn't her favorite film. She watched it in university for a religion course. So
okay,
I assumed it was her favorite film.
Mm-hmm. Not. What is her favorite film? Did you ask that question?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah,
it's a visually stunning movie. It's interesting.
Hattie McDaniel.
Well, let's talk about our favorite parts of Donnie Darko.
I have some favorite parts.
Well,
I do too.
I can just mute my mic then. I'll mute my mic the next 10 minutes.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Listen, they think we're stupid saying this movie is in like set in the Midwest or some fictional place in Virginia. It was very clearly California the whole time.
I didn't get
And I was like,
California
okay.
vibes.
Oh, everything was California. Even the people were California.
I was getting more like Virgin Suicide vibes.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time, Brent, because I think Nate and I, at the worst, feel neutral about this film.
Yeah, I would say I definitely didn't dislike it. I wouldn't say that it was like, though my mom asked me, she's like, what movie did you watch this week? I was like, Donnie Darko. And she's like, what did you think? I was like, I don't think I ever need to watch it again, but I enjoyed watching it. That's how I described it. It was like, it was the second time I had seen it. I had forgotten almost everything. Like I really didn't remember the plot of the movie. I'm much older now, so the tone of the movie was much more interesting to me. The parents, especially in the film, were so much more interesting to me watching this time. It's a totally unique movie. It's surprising that it got made. That's the way I would describe it. Like really surprised that this movie got made.
It wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
It was going to go straight to video or whatever,
Spoiler.
but then Drew Barrymore's production company invested $4 million.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was released. So I would say that this film, you can kind of equate it to Goonies. So if no one has ever seen Goonies and you ask them to watch Goonies, they're not going to love it the way if you watched Goonies when you were younger, you love it. If you
Goonies
watch
is
this
great.
film when it was
Kate's totally
released,
correct because I never watched Goonies when I was a kid and I watched it as an adult and I fucking hated it. So Kate is totally correct.
Goonies. I like whimsy in my life.
this came out in 2001 when I was 19 years old.
What else happened in 2001?
I was raised in the 80s. I was struggling with my mental health when this hits people. The people that love this movie love this movie. The people that don't get it and don't like it. So I mean, I get it, Brent. I get why you don't like it. I think there's so many interesting characters though. I mean, oh my God. The whole character arc of Patrick Swayze, just the Donnie in and of himself. I don't know. It's fun to revisit as someone who liked it when it was released. I enjoyed revisiting.
There should be 2001's famous for 9/11. That's the date, September 11th. Now, it should also be famous for 10/26. That's the day this movie came out.
So
Both national tragedies.
do you know how many people have the tattoo that of Donnie's marker on his forearm that has the exact date and time? Yeah.
Yeah, I would be like, okay, that's not cool. It's not. You think it's?
You
cool,
have an
it's not.
elephant on your arm.
Elephants are majestic, loyal, and beautiful. Workers, they help.
I saw a video of an elephant, like it was raining and they all surrounded the elephant caretaker and put their elephant heads over the caretaker so that the caretaker wouldn't get rained on. That was pretty good.
Now tell me, Kate, who has the better tattoo? Me or the Donnie Darko guy?
I think sometimes it's hard for you. You get in your feelings, and then it's hard for you to be a little more neutral about films.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hard. It's easy to dismiss your negative attitude because you're not validating anything about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't say. My very next comment was. I swear to God, my very next comment was the best soundtrack of any movie we watched, and the rabbit mask is cool as hell. And they took this great idea and they just pissed and shit on it for 2 hours.
No, I don't think it's that bad at all.
No, I don't.
It's quite
either.
interesting.
That's why we have 3 people on this show.
Because it would be a boring show if me and Kate were just like, it's interesting. Yeah, it is quite interesting. Like, good point.
I don't see what's interesting about it.
You don't think the dad character is interesting at all? Like he's not like any movie dad almost ever. Like he's
so disengaged.
Yeah.
He's
but
not
also
trying
he's
to be
like,
likable.
there's so much going on inside of him. Like that conversation they have about their friend from high school who died on the way to prom. And he's like, that's not going to happen to Donnie, right? Like they have he's like quite has this very rich like internal thing while also being like disengaged. Like he's an interesting character for sure.
Know who else was a cool dad? Daddy Daycare, Eddie Murphy.
I haven't seen the film Daddy Daycare starring Eddie Murphy.
Cool dad. That's what we're saying is good. Listen, I did like the kid that I liked when he argued with the teacher in class. I liked that. It reminded me of the blonde-headed kid, that clip where he gets up in class and he's like, you're just talking, you gotta teach them.
Yeah.
And she kicks him to the office.
I know
you
which
just
one
hand a paper out and say, read it, and you gotta teach him. Anyway, I like that guy. And when Donnie did that, I like that. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is miscast as Donnie Darko. He's too good looking to be that broody.
No, I think he's the perfect. He is broody.
Yeah.
Like Jake Gyllenhaal in and of himself is brooding.
He's just a dark fellow.
The whole Gyllenhaal clan is like darker shades of white.
Like Donnie Darko grows up to be Jake Gyllenhaal's character in Nightcrawler. Like there's a through line through through consistency.
Maybe I'm just not a Jake Gyllenhaal guy. Maybe
also
that's
possible. I'm more of a Megs man myself. So
Mags who?
Meg Gyllenhaal.
Oh yeah, she was very
I like
pretty,
them
and
both.
I googled and she was 20 in this movie. It was okay to say she's pretty.
Can I tell you the worst line? And I hated it so much. And it's when the two bullies, one of them is Whoosy Whatsy, right?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen and the other guy. And Gretchen, Donnie's girlfriend, is standing there and they're like circling her like sharks. And one of them says, has anyone ever told you that you're sexy? And then the other guy says, I like your boobs. And that is how people used to talk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I do not miss my childhood, my adolescence.
Those were very terrible young men. They violently assaulted. They led to her death.
Yes.
I really wanted to like it. I thought, okay, jet engine, cool as hell. The writing on the arm, cool as hell. The rabbit, cool as hell. And then it just, what did we do? What did we do?
Yeah, I just don't think you understood it. I don't think that you followed the plot. Yeah, and that is, I didn't either the first times. That I knew that I liked the tone. I knew that I liked the imagery. I knew that I liked the characters. I knew that I liked the writing. But I didn't necessarily understand how it all fit together. And then it wasn't
like
after
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe?
Say it again.
Like people, like cult classic. Is that what we're saying?
Oh, it is for sure. Donnie Darko is for sure a cult classic.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on people who like this movie because I like weird stuff, weird movies. It just wasn't for me.
That's fair.
Wasn't for you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
I thought he's looking an absolute snack in this movie. This is like a prime Swayze era of being a handsome fella.
That's what I want to look like in clothes.
I mean, I would be like the people in the town. Like, I'd be really nice to him just because he was just like, look how he's got his shit together.
Yeah.
So Patrick Swayze plays a motivational speaker who has created programming to help people move out of living in fear and live in love, which is a dichotomy that doesn't necessarily help us. And they're teaching it in schools because the main mom of this Catholic school is like in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
So the storyline includes him because Donnie becomes an arsonist and burns his house down because Frank, the rabbit, told him to. When they go to put the fire out, they find out that Patrick Swayze's character is a degenerate pedophile and had a bunch of child pornography in his house. So it's really about the deconstruction of these ideals that were prevalent in the 80s. And you see that through the arguments at the dinner table too, with Maggie and her parents arguing about Dukakis versus Reagan. I don't know. There's like there's depth to this movie. And then you get into like what is reality and
the Dukakis thing you brought up was a moment that, like, to me, I was like, part of the thing that I liked about the film was they have that conversation, and instead of the dad being like, you're so stupid for wanting to vote for Dukakis, like, we're Republicans and we conservative, like, we don't think about this stuff. He was like open to hearing her. And then she writes vote Dukakis on the fridge board. And when he sees it, he smiles. And just to me, that's like, there's so much storytelling involved in those two like things together where you're like, you understand a lot about their relationship. Like he sees it one way, but they actually respect their kids quite a bit. And then that sets them apart from the other parents at that age. Like the fact that he's like kind of proud of Donnie for telling that teacher to like, shut the fuck up. And then they're at dinner and he's like, I don't think he should be saying that to any woman. And the dad is like, kind of brushes off and the mom laughs. I thought that was like, it's like very informative about their relationship. She's like, I want a divorce. And then they both laugh about it. It's like, this is interesting.
I looked up who wrote this and I don't think he's done much else.
He was the director too, I think maybe, or maybe I'm confused about that.
Written by Richard Kelly. Okay. So he's written a couple movies.
What else did he do?
Southland Tales, which was 2006 dystopian black comedy with The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock's in that one, yeah.
Justin Timberlake, Mandy Moore. And then The Box, which is good. That's the Cameron Diaz, James Marsden, Frank Langella. And like, if you get the box, then you get money, but you have to kill somebody else.
I never watched that actually, but I was interested in it.
Do we have any other ideas?
Are we done?
Any comments?
Nothing that I can think of. Yeah, nothing that I can think of right now.
Well, let's take a quiz.
Okay.
Have a quiz.
Are you guys ready for the Donnie Darko 7?
I sure am.
The Donnie Darko to 7.
Number 1. Noah Wyle can't talk about what? Time dilation, preformed destiny, Einstein-Rosen bridges, the divine measurement. And Nate's going to go first.
Destiny.
The B. The predetermined destiny, is it the one?
Preformed destiny.
Yeah.
You guys are right.
Yes.
Good work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's just a baby in this movie.
Oh, he's so cute.
Wiley.
Yeah.
Are you guys watching The Pit?
I haven't watched it yet, but this made me think maybe I should watch it.
Oh my God.
Enjoy myself a Wiley.
What movies are playing at the cinema Donnie and Gretchen go to? Evil Dead and The Last Temptation of Christ, Deathstalker 2 in Bloodsport, Lost Boys in Blood Harvest, Full Metal Jacket and Evil Dead 2.
I'm going to go with The Lost Boys. C.
Evil Dead, the first one. What was Evil Dead and what was the second movie?
Last Temptation of Christ.
That's my guess.
Nate is correct.
Yes.
Really? The Last Temptation of Christ?
I had fun looking up answers for that, though.
I knew the answer because I like the movie Evil Dead, and I know the difference between Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Because this is a movie podcast, and I'm a movie expert.
He knows the cinema, lady and
I
gentlemen.
know the cinema.
Lady and gentlemen. Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no? Did Patrick Swayze wear his own clothes?
He looked so sick in the fits. Everything fit so well. And he's such a stylish guy. Yes, he did wear his own clothes.
I'm going to say no. I think he likes to dress a little more low key in his real life.
Yes, he did wear his own clothes.
What the hell was that $4 million budget for then?
And when I read that fact, it made me enjoy his clothes even more. That like this is peak Patrick Swayze, baby.
Yeah.
That's such a flex. If I wore my own clothes, it'd be terrible.
You talk so much shit on your clothes, Brett.
I hate them. I hate everything I own.
Oh,
I hate it.
There's a whole department. It's called the costume department. He walked in there and he was like, actually, I got this,
I'm good.
guys. You guys just stay seated. I got this one.
it's a low budget movie, so maybe they're saving money.
Spent it all on the jet engine.
Okay, number 5. Nope, number 4. What did Donnie's pants look like in the first scene when he wakes up overlooking the town? Are they solid light blue, geometric shapes, solid beige, or red stripes?
I think they were geometric shapes.
I think so as well.
Finally, they're red
Oh, the
stripes.
red stripes.
Red
I was down between the two.
What are feces? You just have to tell me.
What are feces?
What are feces?
It's poop. It's poop.
Poop. Stool. Shit.
They're baby mice. It's a quote from the movie. And she said, what are feces? They're baby mice. What grade did Donnie stop rolling houses?
I think it's you, Brent.
Yeah. Oh, we just get to say it? 6th.
5th.
Brent is correct. 6th grade.
Gone forever.
He's talking about TPing.
Yeah,
Toilet papering.
Rolling houses.
It sounds like he had like flipping houses job on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nate, you have 1, 2, 3.
You have 2 and Brent has 2.
Okay, last question.
Wow.
What movie did Jake Gyllenhaal do immediately after Donnie Darko? Bubble Boy, October Sky, Moonlight Mile, Homegrown.
Good question, Kate. This is so hard. I think Bubble Boy's before. I'm going to cross that one off the list. I think that's probably his first thing. I'm going to say October Sky.
I like the idea of him going from this cult classic time traveling rabbit movie to doing Bubble Boy. So Bubble Boy.
Brent's absolutely correct. He went big. He had a bigger budget for Bubble Boy.
Gone forever.
Wow. Brent has come storming back.
So you two are tied.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. What was the budget for Donnie Darko? And
Bro.
whoever is closest, either way.
$31 million.
$18 million.
4.5.
Wow. They did a lot of work for 4.5. They did a lot of work.
Nate
you say
wins
Drew?
the quiz. $4.5 million was the budget for Donnie Darko.
Didn't you say Drew Barrymore gave $4 million towards it?
I think she probably just made this film. I think this is maybe, I don't know. That would sound like it.
Even if we add the Drew Barrymore post-production injection, we're only at 8 million, and that means I still got this one in the bag.
Hell yeah. And we will say it together with enthusiasm, Brent. N-A-T-E. Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
Underline.
Underline.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Great quiz. I give you a gold medal for your quiz work, Kate. Would you guys like to give this movie some medals? Some acting medals?
I sure would. Give them all the medals.
Let's do some medals.
Bronze medals.
My bronze is going to Mary McDonnell, who plays Rose Darko. She was the mom. I like to see Mary McDonnell in a movie. Very, I don't know, common to me.
She's great.
Squinty eyes, I think. Yeah, she has squinty eyes, and I like that.
I'm giving mine to Drew Barrymore because girlfriend's energy was so.
Oh, it was
I
wild.
just love her.
As a teacher, that's like one of the most inappropriate teachers I've ever seen captured on film, but I was also captivated by her the entire time.
And I was like, and she's hanging out with Noah Wiley? Like, I know what she's up to.
Yeah. She had the fits she was wearing. Ooh.
Oh, I hope they were having a romantic affair.
Me too.
In real life. I hope that Drew Barrymore and Noah Wiley were doing it while they made this movie.
Yeah, I hope they kissed and hugged and held hands. I'm going to give mine to Drew Barrymore as well. I thought she was, like I said, the character is insane. The teacher did deserve to get fired, and her being like, why am I getting fired? It's like, you know why. Come on, this is crazy. Saying when the Donnie's girlfriend comes to school for the first time, she's like, okay, sit next to whichever boy you think is cutest. That's like the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Like humiliating. But Drew Barrymore is just a treat. She made it okay. She made it okay.
Absolutely.
Silver medal is going to the professor, Noah Wiley. Just a young little cutie. Enjoyable in a movie. I hope he blew Drew Barrymore's back out nightly during the filming.
Oh, no.
Make up that $4 million that she put in. Silver,
Brent.
Noah Wiley.
Yeah. Rowdy.
Rowdy.
It was either blow the back out or so I went with blow back out.
Yeah, I'm glad. That was better.
Yeah.
I think I'll bleep that for comedy purposes.
Yeah. That's fine.
Silvers.
Oh, Patrick Swayze. Just like, who are you? And he knows he's playing a pedophile, which makes it better. Like, great performance.
Yep, I'm following you down the same path. Seems like me and you are on the path of reality, and Brent is on a more of like a splintered multiverse kind of universe. Because I'm giving mine to Patrick Swayze as well. What a stud! What a dude! And a great, like, interesting performance. Like you said, Kate, he knows he's a pedophile, and he's like, so the way he carries himself and the way he moves is so much creepier once that reveal happens. So yeah, the Sways.
The Sways. It's getting kind of hazy.
Yeah. Gold medal time.
Gold medal is going to Magnesium herself, MG, Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Sure.
I think your pay pill kicked in, Brett.
She is an angel that lights up the screen in every scene. She steals it. Love myself a little MG.
Gold medals?
Yep, you're given a gold medal.
That was your gold medal.
Yeah.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give it to the hotter one, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jacob?
I fell in love with Jake Gyllenhaal in 2001 from this movie.
Oh, he was so moody and dark in this movie.
Yes, I was depressed as fuck, Brent. That is hot. Whatever.
I could to audition for this role. He just showed up and smoked a cigarette and said whatever, and that's how he auditioned.
Yeah, great. Gold medal, great acting. He's more than what you were saying, Brent. And I take offense as a fan of Jake Gyllenhaal.
Keep Maggie Gyllenhaal's name out your mouth.
I love Maggie Gyllenhaal. I am a heterosexual woman. I'm going to find her brother subjectively more sexually attractive because I'm straight. He can get it. Just like you think she can get it. So this is a misogynistic argument you're making, Brent, actually.
Oh, hell no.
I'm giving my gold medal to Eddie Darko, Holmes Osborne. I think the dad in this movie is the most strangest, interesting performance. I think that guy is a great character actor, and he stole the show for me at least.
Guess where he's from?
Where's he from?
Nope.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Is he really?
Way. He could be part of the KCKFC.
Yep.
Do you think he would want to?
Could you imagine if Holmes Osborne came to the KCKFC? It would be
Flying
huge for your organization. Yeah. It'd be a big day for your
It
organization.
might be a big day for my organization.
Yeah, like that's an important moment in the history of the case of KFC. Well, I give you guys both 10 out of 10 for your medals. Would you guys like to give this movie a rating?
Absolutely.
Sure.
The script for this movie.
It's a 10 out of 10. Obviously, this is a cult classic for a reason. It's an interesting plot, and it's a 10.
You know what? I'm going to shock you. I'm going to agree with you. It is a 10 out of 10 because it's a cool concept. It is very cool. I get what you say now about how it's a vibe, how it's a mood for that time period. And obviously it's a cult classic. We're still talking about it now.
You're Goth Brent. This is Goth Brent.
Goth Brent.
Whatever.
Goth Brent.
Whatever.
Put the hood up.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 too. It's just strange. It's like the whole time I was watching, I was like, this is the only movie that's like this. It's just completely unique and strange, and it's very surprising that it got made. And it's even more surprising that it became so popular. So 10. The art direction, the sets, the props, the costumes. This is like I think it's a period piece, you could call it, because it's not the 80s when they filmed it, but it's set in the 80s.
It's like a decade later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The look of this movie is very unique or very specific. And that costume is weird as fuck. I'd like to watch a YouTube video about how they made the rabbit costume, where they got all the various parts and
drawings
teeth and
eyeballs.
I thought it was really interesting. So you know what? I will give it a 10. I think it's cool.
I will give it a 8 because of the rabbit. I didn't like the way Donnie Darko's hair was, and I didn't like the ghostwriter thing.
Get a little closer to the mic, but I agree.
Your Goth Brent isn't loud
Whatever.
enough.
I didn't want. Do I have to give it a score? I didn't want to give it a score.
Tell the waitress what you want to order.
It's an 8 because of cool costume rabbit wise, bad hair on Jake Gyllenhaal, and bad ghostwriter graphics.
I'm giving it a 10. I'm giving it a 10 in every area because I want the score to be higher than what I think Brent is going to do.
Yeah.
I think it deserves it.
I gave was a 10.
To me, it would be fair for this to get a 50. This would be fair.
He's backed himself into a corner on this next one because we're doing the music next, and I know the minute
he's already
I heard the soundtrack, it's like he's gonna love this. Brent, this is like letting a fox loose in the hen house.
Yeah.
I mean, it was whatever. It was fine.
What number are you giving it?
It's getting straight 10. Straight fire. Best soundtrack ever. I knew right away when the riding the bike and the first song came on, I'm like, this is going to be good. And I mean, Mad World? Come on.
Yeah. And Kate obviously giving that a 10.
Yes.
It's great music.
Yes.
The genre, I guess I better look it up. I better find out.
Psychological sci-fi goth.
Yeah. It's a science fiction psychological thriller. Science fiction psychological thriller. It's definitely science fiction because it's all about multiverses and time travel. That's classic science fiction territory. It's undeniable. Psychological, he's like spends half the time talking to his therapist. Thriller, was I thrilled? Not as much thrilled.
Everybody dies.
I'm going to give it
thrilling.
9. I give it a 9.
I give it an 8. I don't like when the main character dies. I don't like that. I don't want to be sad leaving a movie.
Literally, the guy who only reads the Bible, most famous like lead character dies story in the history of all mankind.
Terrible suffering.
I never even read the New Testament yet. Who's to say he's my favorite? Oh,
you're gonna hate it when you're like, I can't believe they killed Jesus,
you're gonna be pissed.
Dude.
They'll be like, man, they're gonna kill him. Damn it.
I stopped reading. The minute they killed Jesus in the Bible, I fucking threw it across the room.
It's bad.
Well, he just totally ruined. It's totally cut themselves for New Testament too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
just stupid.
The resurrection.
So stupid. What do you give it, Kate? 10?
Yes.
And now it's time for my monthly theme, which is secrets. I want to be informed about a secret world that I'm not supposed to know about. And I gotta say, the secret timeline that if you live inside of it, it collapses the entire universe, and like your family falls out of the sky in an airplane and dies, and your girlfriend gets run over by a car. Like, I didn't know we had any of that. That was all a complete secret to me, and it blew my mind. I felt like I was finding out something I wasn't supposed to know. That's Kate, you did it. That's a 10.
I had no clue. I had no clue. It's a 10. Had no clue. Biggest secret. Didn't know what was going on. It was a secret all up and down, left and right, all over. Still not sure I know the secret.
Do
you want to play my new favorite game, which is, okay, guess what? Do you guys want to guess what this movie got? I haven't looked yet, so I get to guess too.
Hold on. Let me get to my drive. I think this movie got a 49.1.
Okay.
I'm saying 48.4.
I'm going to say 48 flat. Okay, let's see. Click. 48.3. Brent is the winner of the guessing.
Did you guess it exactly right?
He was off by 0.1.
I was off by 0.1.
He was off by 0.1.
It's the ginger. It's the lemon.
Yeah,
it's the turmeric.
That turmeric? It's the pepper,
That's
really.
right.
It's the 2000X. Getting that 2000X for the pepper?
It's the punch to the medulla oblongata that is allowing me to do this.
Mm-hmm. I think we got to pick another movie before you got to get out of here, Brent. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
All right. Well, here's our choices. We have Motherless Brooklyn, Parasite, Raising Arizona, The Secret of Nim, Fight Club, National Treasure 2, One Cut of the Dead, Chinatown, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, Minority Report, Da Vinci Code, Inception, Old Boy, Sputnik, Tenet, Beau was Afraid, Ready or Not, Basic, Encanto, Alita Battle Angel, The Usual Suspects, World's Greatest Dad, Citizen Kane, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, Happiness, Gone Girl, Mission Impossible, The Others, Siesta, Ever After, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Maltese Falcon, Vertigo, The Big Lebowski, Goldeneye, Secret Window, The Matrix. That's it.
That's a lot. That was a lot.
That was a lot. Thank you,
secrets.
everybody who wrote in. I will read to you the things I wrote down. Fight Club, Chinatown, Beau is Afraid, The Usual Suspects, The Others, Big Lebowski.
I have Fight Club, The Others, Parasite.
I have The Da Vinci Code, Minority Report, and Chinatown. But you two both had one in common, I think, which
we
was
had The Others
Fight Club and The Others.
Fight Club.
So you two need to decide.
I would like Brent to decide as a sign of respect
To our goth teen
As a
son,
show of
peace
respect
offering to our emo
to
goth
my
son.
beloved
Yeah.
brother Brent.
I don't like movies.
This is how you get into the FLDS. You have to go more goth.
Well, I think I didn't see it, and I think it's kind of a prophecy because we talked about Brad Pitt earlier in the episode about how we're meeting him. So let's meet him.
Okay, that's great.
Let's meet Fight Club.
Okay, let's do it.
Kate picked it unknowingly.
I think that's Finch in a pinch.
Fincher again?
I think so. I might be wrong. And we're gonna fight each other in a club next week.
We're not going to talk about it though.
But we will not talk about it. Actually, yeah, so no episode next week. Sorry, we're doing Fight Club, and you guys, we cannot talk about it.
I get that joke. I get that joke. Next week is, oh yeah, go sorry.
Next week's none of your fucking business. Keep walking. And that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Even though I have hate for you next week, this week is...
Gross.
It's an audio podcast.
Oh yeah, this week is good night, Kate. I'm doing the little finger thing that it originated in Korea, where you make a heart out of your thumb and index finger for all the people at home, and everyone hates it.
We do.
We've all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't. You kids.
From the director of Seven, Fight Club, only in theaters.
I love when people ask me questions.
Would you insult them like that if they were asking you questions? No,
Okay, we're not doing impressions. We're not doing impressions of each other. This is not what this is going to turn into.